that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict. All right. It sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you, but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
Nice.
That's right.
Yeah.
And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also...
I can't get the camera on, guys.
Voiceover lines, because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
Next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style.
Ooh.
Intrigue!
Yeah.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Okay.
Transfixed.
Oh my god. I'll make sure not to block the majority of it. You gotta place a reaction. Oh, the one-winged angel.
This is where you fall.
Okay, so I've seen like
She's so cool.
That was awesome.
I like how she glides.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very elegant. Like that was a perfect descriptor. Like elegant but deadly. Like a
frightening.
ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're gonna have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting
I
elite
haven't.
Fatui operatives in Fontaine.
oh yeah, I probably
Does
yeah.
anyone still remember
I
what a
haven't,
Bond
like-
of Life is?
Pick the
Yo, are you gonna be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
yeah, it's like
Yes,
a reverse
very good,
shield.
student. When Arlecchino has a Bond of Life greater than or equal
It's like a reverse shield when you think about
her
it.
normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will
C6
consume a
Benny
portion
is,
of her current Bond
is
of
viable
Life
now.
to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Whoa,
C6
whoa,
Benny?
whoa. Wait a second.
It's a lot, it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Oh.
Put simply, yes.
A reverse
Whoa,
shield.
whoa, whoa, wait a second. No, wait.
Reverse
I
shield.
get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold on. She
I'm
can't
gonna need
regain
72.
HP until her bond of life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well,
I'm gonna
after
need
dishing out damage,
72,
Arlecchino's elemental burst will
I'm gonna
reset the
need
cooldown
72
of her
for
elemental
this,
skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Oh.
thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so
What?
that seems like she's as ruthless to herself
Yeah,
as she
yeah,
is to her
yeah.
enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably.
I feel like she needs Farina.
She's kind of a
Or not.
savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Yes.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
So
All
exciting!
right. During the first phase of version 4.6,
Okay, Arlecchino plus Linny.
Gnave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase.
Oh, I'm
so
not gonna
sure
be
to keep
pulling
an eye out.
any of this.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do.
I'm not pulling for
Let's
any of them.
discuss
I already
the
have
new
budget.
weekly boss.
Oh
That's
my
right. We were just talking about how the Knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
I'm not
That's
pulling
right.
for any
Are
of this.
you ready to see a new Knave?
Yes! I'm
Oh.
ready!
Ready!
Mother of fathers! Better roll. You need her weapon to, like, to capitalize on the animations. You need her weapon. Oh wait, I'm capping. Okay, so you need her weapon. One, because if you have, I've seen a leak, okay, and they had Kino's weapon, and you know the paddle. There's like the blade of the scythe visible, so you like, but there's no scythe. Like you need, yeah, I'm gonna defend. You need the weapon to get. I don't know. My words are wording. Oh, I teased my friend that she will be
Wow.
playing God
Not
of
even
War.
Linny and
That
Fremine have
is
seen
God of
this
War
side of her
gameplay
before.
right
So
there.
the Knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
She's smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey!
It's not so simple to see the Knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them.
Okay.
If you do not repay the blood debt directives the Knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But
Oh.
if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the Knave
Oh.
will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your
Interesting.
charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Don't the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
Yes, that's it.
No.
Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her
You
prey
need
while she
some-
watches them struggle and closes
You need
the
at
distance.
least like 150
kind
ping
of
for that.
Creepy being the hunted one for
I'm,
once.
I'm worried to anyone with low ping.
Oh, okay.
not
I think we
150.
should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for
I'm worried for anyone with low ping.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally,
Okay.
players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. It's a
Yeah.
nice little
nice.
shortcut to the battle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay. Wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay,
What's-
okay, I
okay.
actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
interested
yes,
with
yes.
this new artifact.
In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery.
Ooh.
And for some
know.
reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about that?
Skino has Act 2 and Vente still hasn't won?
Oh, right.
What?
Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate
Kino.
personally because someone involved in the case has a very
Kino.
unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Why?
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will
Oh.
make his debut during the case. And
Another one of
Sino's
Kino's
friends are not
friends?
just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kave will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Arius Act 2. Travelers can